But man, I grew up with a best friend of mine being white. Of all people, me, grew up with a best friend who was white. Well, he wasn't really white, he was Irish American. Second generation Irish American. His parents were fobs. You know what that means? Fresh out of Britain. What you talking about there, laddie? What you talking about there? My friend, my best friend, Brian. Oh, Brian. I kid you not, that was his name, Brian O'Brien. He hated his name because every time we pick him up in the morning, for reals, that's his name, for reals. Shh, quiet, for reals, ready? No, for reals. Not gonna come. You ready? All right, ready? For reals, for reals, for reals. Hey, Brian! Oh, Brian! He hated that, man, but that was cool. I think it made sense that me, a Filipino kid, and an Irish kid hooked up. We became best friends. And we grew up in an Irish neighborhood, Westboro, on a street called Shannon. Strange. So we became best friends because I saw the connection between our cultures, me and Brian O'Brien. Brian's people come from a beautiful, beautiful set of green islands. My people also come from a set of beautiful, beautiful green islands. Brian's people sustain themselves on a diet primarily based on starch, potatoes. My people, we also sustain ourselves on a diet consistent mainly of starch, rice. Brian's people, oh man, love to drink beer. My people love to drink Brian's people's beer. It's good shit. Oh, no, I'm not knocking it, man. But we have good stuff too, right? We have San Miguel, they have Guinness. Imagine if the two companies join forces. Just call it San McGuinness. Could you imagine dark stout ale with Sogo balls at the bottom of your pint glass? With a nice big Zagu straw or something? All right, lads, raise up your points. Raise them up. You know the song. Here we go. Suck up these balls. Oh, Danny Bong, Danny Bong. Oh, the pipes, they're bamboo. Brian's people believe in tiny little dwarfs that sit on a pot of gold. And if you outsmart them, they'll give it to you. My people also believe in tiny little dwarves that'll stab you for your gold and make your bird shrink. And lastly, one of the big reasons why Brian and I had such a camaraderie is because his people, historically, were butchered by the English. My people, historically, butcher English. I'm serious, man. So we became best friends, man. Brian was one of those cool white boys that, man, he did not judge me and my culture. He came over to my house, ate my food eventually. See, white people, they freak out when they see Filipino food, right? The only way white people can actually stand Filipino food is if they're contestants on Fear Factor, and that's fucked up, right? Now, there's no way to enjoy Filipino food when there's money involved. Come on. Really, last time I invited one of my white friends over to my mom's house, man, she freaked out. Oh my God, what is that? What is that? Rex, everything here looks like it's already been pre-digested. What is that? I'm sorry. What is that white thing, that rolled up white thing? What's that? Oh my God, it looks disgusting. What is that? Napkin. Napkin for your face. It's the most disgusting napkin I've ever seen. I'm going to Jollibee. O'Brien, O'Brien, my best friend in the world, man. I got him to eat Filipino sweets because you start with desserts. You got to go reverse with Filipino cuisine with white people. You got to go reverse. I started with the most hardcore of desserts, polvoron. And you don't do that because then if there's no water nearby, your white friend will choke to death. You can't give them polvoron. What is polvoron? It's just sugar and chalk compressed like a diamond. But if you hold it wrong, the FBI is looking into that shit right now, man. How the hell does it go? So you don't give that to your white friends right away, man. So finally, Brian was actually eating it in the swimming pool. It's pretty good, Rags. It's the only safe way, man. It's the only way to keep my best friend Brian O'Brien alive with polvoron. But I hooked him up with even something better. Puto. Know what I'm saying? Puto, right? It's steamed rice cakes. It's good for you, right? It's good for you. I mean, puto. What does puto mean in Spanish, by the way? Male whore. I kid you not. Male whore? Come on. Leave it to a revolutionary-minded people like the Filipino to take something derogatory and insulting in a conqueror's language and turn it into delectable yet nutritious treat, right? Right? So there. I had a hard time offering to my friends next door who were Mexican. Walk up to the door. Hey, Carlos, you want some puto? Want some what, dog eater? There's no comma before puto, Carlos. I said, you want some puto? I didn't say you want some puto. Just eat it, you beaner.